We spend a lot of our time online, connecting with loved ones, managing our finances, and learning about the world. There are endless possibilities, and to access all the web has to offer, we constantly generate usernames, passwords, and personal data. The problem is, our identity is scattered across the internet. But what if we could unlock the power of our identity with a single digital ID that follows us everywhere? This is what we are building at Gataca, your key to the digital world.
Current authentication systems require digital consumers like you to create one different user account with each of the digital services we join. This is not only very cumbersome for the end user, it is very risky for businesses. They concentrate so much sensitive information that they become honeypots for hackers. We learned this with Equifax, LinkedIn, Facebook, massive data breaches where millions of records were stolen. If you're not yet outraged about how little control you have over your private information, then you don't know enough about what people are doing with it. Identity theft costs to society $45 billion on an annual basis. This is wrong, and we are going to fix it. At Gataca, we're building one single digital ID to deliver fast and secure customer onboarding experiences across all digital services. Quite a challenge. But with 9 years combined experience in advanced programming and security architectures, and over a decade of business management and B2B sales, my team is well equipped to face it. Our first use case focuses on solving the needs of European fintech companies. They require, by law, to verify the identity of new customers. Furthermore, new regulations like GDPR, PSD2, that are empowering users' rights are forcing these companies to rethink their customer onboarding processes. Unlike traditional banks that require their new customers to go in person to a branch, fintech companies need to validate identities online. Despite using AI, machine learning, blockchain, whatnot technology, these companies are manually validating the identity of up to 50% of their new customers by visually inspecting ID document scans. We can help them fully automate this process. Over the summer, we built a fully functional identity verification toolkit where all a user has to do is to take a selfie and a photo of an ID document. Our technology, which can be embedded into the company's existing applications, verifies that the person is real, compares the face pattern of the selfie with the photo ID, extracts the text automatically, and checks for basic forgery signs. We charge businesses on a per-user basis, and in exchange, we help them save 60% of customer onboarding costs and drastically improve the customer experience. Over 20 companies have shown interest in this piece of our technology. And today, I'm glad to announce that we're advancing negotiations with 2 companies to deploy pilots over the fall, giving us the potential to roll out our technology to 4 million of their users. And just yesterday, we were confirmed that Gataca was selected to participate in Microsoft's patent program. But we don't stop there. We want to build a foundational identity layer for the internet. Our next phase includes the development of a mobile ID wallet for consumers with pre-validated information and single sign-on capabilities. That is, a real ID that lets you do stuff online never possible before, like buying a house in one click. Our unique technical architecture leverages blockchain technologies to enable global trust. We imagine a future where users only need to hold one single digital ID to manage their lives, where usernames and passwords no longer exist, where your data is protected and secure, where your identity is yours. If you want to help us realize this future as an employee, an investor, or an advisor, please come talk to us. Thank you.